Hey guys, we are on location at Sims Metal. This is formerly Rubicon Recycling out here in Rome, and I will put the address at the bottom here. This place is awesome. This is my go-to. So this place is a you yank it, you pull it yard, and we are here and we are in the classic section. Talk about carbs, carburetors. All right, so some of these probably aren't carbureted. I see a couple carbureted cars. We're gonna take a good look at these cars. This place has everything from newer cars to classics. So we're gonna take a look at these without further ado. Let's take a look at these classics. Check it out. 1983, 944. Let's see, you know what? This was on Marketplace. I saw this car and I almost reached out to the guy. Let's see if we can get her open here. Okay, we got her open. All right, so this looks like one of my cars in my backyard. So this is an early car based off of a 924. So unfortunately, everything that I would want is pretty much missing except for, well, I mean, the 3-spoke steering wheel is gone. But check this out. I'm wondering if this is any good because I don't see any water damage on this. I might go home with this. So we're gonna put this right here. I don't see any water damage. It has been sitting here, right here, and if you look up, it hasn't been in the elements. So let's see if there's a transmission in here. Yeah, there's a, excuse me, transaxle. But also, we got cookie cutters. Now, a long time ago, these used to be sort of worthless. We got center caps, guys. But now, they're becoming sought after. We got one missing, but 3 out of 4 ain't bad. What do we got for an engine? Let's check it out. So unfortunately, I can't get it open because everything is missing. The latch should be here. The cable's missing. So let's just shut the old girl. I mean, listen to that German engineering. It just shuts good still. So unfortunately, she's been through a lot. So, but let's move on to, I think this is a, what is this, a 380 or something? Mercedes-Benz? What do we got here? Badges are missing. This was, ooh, a 220. I wonder if it was a diesel. Let's check out the interior here. Cool. Oh, it smells good too. And you guys know what I'm talking about. It's got that old Mercedes-Benz smell in there. I had a couple 190Es, so let's see what we got. Yeah, it's a gas engine. Look at the hood. That is pristine, man. That fender is totally usable. Just a little surface rust. Doors are totally usable. Look at the seats. It's amazing. Doors are totally good. Man, this car is clean. What a shame. This trunk is gigantic. Okay. These doors, totally usable. That's just on the surface. It's amazing. It's beautiful. And if a guy were good enough, no crack in that windshield, you can get that out. What do we got here? You know, I'm really good with my cars, but this one, Falcon, Ford. So we got Ford Falcon. Got a trim tag right here. Let's see if we can get a shot of that for anybody that's interested. So the cool thing about this car is it's a 2-door. And we got an inline 6. That's a shame about that hood. Now that is really cool. That would make some cool art piece or something. Okay, I can't get that open, but well, I'll tell you what. If there's some usable stuff, this stainless is usable, that's for sure. And who knows? Somebody might be able to find something on here. I'll tell you what, that deck lid is good. Let's see. These are always interesting. Sanford, Maine. Westcott's Ford Sales. I think this is a Hornet. That's what I think this is. I think this is an AMC Hornet. Not really sure. But yeah, it's a totally AMC. Definitely classic. But that's a definite sign of a body being in there at one time. Got a rad. But I'm pretty sure, I think this is I think it's a Hornet. Come on, can we get in? Yeah, we can get in. Definitely had a pet of some sort. Concorde, that's it. Concorde, yeah, that's it. I knew it was but I know it's an AMC. Flip this up. Got taillights in there. They look usable. Got the grill. There's the grill. Cool, guys. So you get some usable stuff in this car. Okay, I'm looking already. I can see there's no engine in there, but all right, what else we got? Okay, we got a Pinto Mustang, the Mustang2. Good motor, good transmission, 77,000 miles on it. It's a 1978. This is the Mustang2. That's a beautiful truck, Peterbilt. All right, let's take a look inside. It's got an automatic in there. It's probably got the 4-banger on there. It's got some good fenders. Yep, it's got the four-cylinder, 2.3. Let's open up to the elements. I'll just put that over top of that just so nothing gets down there. Somebody already scavenged the hood off of that and the grill. But it's got some good headlight buckets in there. Guys, there's usable parts off of this car. These are definitely usable, sort of laced caps on there. Wheel covers, I should say. Well, there's only one left, but moving back to classic 550. Oh, it's a Rambler. Sweet. That is cool. I love the dual headlights. Grateful Dead sticker. David Bowie. I was a Bowie fan. That was where they took the gas tank out. Let's open her up. This is a neat car. This is really cool. Wow, look at those floor pans. I'm surprised. I don't know if those look like somebody already replaced that. Yeah, look at it. Check it out. There's a license plate. Look at the dashboard. That's really cool. Those door panels are neat. Got the old license plate floorboard in there. Yeah, there's stainless here. Oh, you got it. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I know.
Really decent shape.
Yep, we got some floor work done, but it's a really neat car though, that's for sure.
Hillbilly floor work.
Yep.
Hey.
Awesome dashboard.
Bring all the old cars out.
All the way from Italy, we got our Fiat. So, Italian cars usually don't fare very well in the United States. Look at, we got paperwork in there. Somebody already grabbed the steering wheel. Look at the mahogany shifter on there. This is really neat. These are great cars, and you know what? It looks like I could probably fit in this thing. Somebody's 6'4". I could probably fit in there. I always thought I wouldn't be able to fit in one of these, but I think I probably could. I always wanted like an MG or something. I don't think I could fit in an MG though. But I bet you I could fit in one of these. I really like the Fiats, the Spiders and stuff. Oh, it's got a complete engine, guys. Listen, you guys got to get down here quick, because if you need parts, what year is this car? Looks like we got it 1979, guys. So, if you need parts for a 1979 Fiat, don't hesitate. You need to get down here. Man, what a shame about the hood, though. Actually, you know what? There's really not much wrong with that hood. It's just the hinges, and just that little dimple there. That could be totally salvaged. Nice luggage rack. This deck lid is completely fine. Oh, you got a full-size spare. Got some jumper cables. Looks like that's for the battery. Yeah, battery tray right there. Man, this is nice. This is a complete car, guys. All right, let's move on. Oh, we got a hard body Nissan. So you got a 1987. They're not sure about this stuff here. I'm not sure if the motor, transmission. Oh man, I totally would have rescued this if this was sitting on my property. Oh, these are getting very valuable, guys. And unfortunately, when they get these, somebody saws all that. Unfortunately, when they get these in, they can't sell it to you. So they got, I think it's a law or something, but they gotta park these things out. Just parts. But you might be able to get a bed. Let's see what's under the hood. Okay, unfortunately, I cannot pop the hood on this. Got terrible running boards on there, but that's a complete truck, guys. Get your tools down here. You'll be able to pop that hood. Ooh, it's a limited. Okay, we got ourselves a 1980. Ooh, it's a Ranger F-150. Nice. I think that goes to that Mustang over there. But yeah, this has been picked over pretty good inside. Need a little center cap. We got some things in here to harvest. We got a grill. Actually, that grill is actually pretty nice. That's definitely worth. How about this hood? Actually, this hood is really nice. Just a little bit. That could be saved, guys. Hey, this is not bad. All right, now let's move on to Big Blue here. That's definitely a GMC. That looks like a GMC front end. I remember being a kid and seeing those in the rearview mirror when my mom was driving and thinking, "Mom, speed up, please." All right. Let's see what we got. Definitely probably like a 454 in this thing. Yeah, all the PTO stuff in there. Might even be a Ford. Could be a Ford. Yeah, it's probably a Ford. I mean, now that I think about it, it is blue, so But all the badges are missing, and yeah, and I can't get the hood open, so. But where there's a will, there's a way, you guys. If you want to get down here, yeah. Now I think about it, it probably said Ford right here. So got a 1989 Bronco. I do believe this is removable. We'll just squeak you in there. This probably has a 302 in here. Well, I couldn't get the hood open. That's probably why they have the question marks and stuff. And so that's the problem with the classics and this horrible state that we live in. I'm just kidding. I love it here. Just everything rusts and rots and ow, as you can see. So, and as you can see here at Sims Metal, formerly Rubicon, here in Rome, New York, they've got everything. And you got to visit at least once a week because you just don't know what they're going to have. You can't see these round things. They cost a fortune. You get down here, go to their website. They have these things listed on what they cost, but it's a fraction of the price. Look at how big these are. You know how much these cost? But if you get them here used, it's a fraction of what you're going to pay on eBay, even tubes. If you're gonna tube these things, just come here and get them. Give the guys a call, they'll be able to help you. Wow, all right, well, we got a weed whacker. Give these guys a shout. I'm not sure how much these are, but they're rust free. Trust me, this is rust free. That's just a little surface rust. That is not rotted. Super solid, okay? Alright you guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I am about to wrap things up. I am in the epicenter right here in the center of the yard. It's pretty busy in here. I'm going to get out of the way, and until the next time I'm going to stop in here, maybe give it a couple weeks. They are just on rotation with just tons of, I could just see over here, just in and out over the scales, tons of different, I can't wait to see what they got going on over there. But there's just, I can see tons of different, literally tons of different things coming in and out. They got another extended cab, newer F-150. They got a couple Jeeps coming in, an Xterra. Man, I'm excited to see what's going to be happening. They got some landscaping work going on to make more room. More videos to come on this place. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you on the next one.
Hillbilly firework.